shoulder. 2 years is too long, still feel like I don't know you. You always wonder what it'd be like if I left. Take a look around, 'cause you're staring at the end. You're staring at the end. There's no way we're going back now. No, you ain't giving what I need. Yeah, that crowd was getting too loud. Screaming now, saying I'm not gonna be the one to pick up your pieces. Stop my life when you need it. Say you blame me for everything when you're leaving. I'm still getting these concussions. Throw my head against the wall, turning nothing into something. Make it everything my fault, but you got me tore up, begging you to stay. I'm bleeding now from screaming at your name. Find a place to pull over, tear stain on your shoulder. 2 years is too long, still feel like I don't know you. You always wonder what it'd be like if I left. Take a look around, 'cause
Live from Dodger Stadium, we're ready for MLB The Show's Game of the Week. It's the Athletics taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. All right, Singy, let's talk about the man on the mound. He has been lights out lately.
You're not kidding, Boog. I mean, look at these stats. He's got hitters guessing on every pitch. I'm excited to see if he can make, man, not allowing guys to play the game, just keeping them at home plate. I mean, just ridiculous sub-1 whip. I mean, he's dominating hitters, and a guy like this on the mound, one of the elite starters in the game right now.
Pulls that one foul. Glass now, ready and deals. Outside with a breaking ball.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Got him swinging. One up, one down. Jacob Wilson up next for the A's. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game. And that's downstairs. Ball 1. Wilson, 22 years old. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Center field. Edman in position. 2 down. And time now to check out the A's lineup. And perhaps part of the game plan is to get into the bullpen as early as possible. They're facing a staff that's blown a lot of games in the later innings.
Hogan, as hitters, you're aware of that, but you don't want to become too relaxed and wait too late in the ball game, because you never know what could happen on any given day. But with that said, even if you fall behind early, you've got a lot of confidence that this game will not be over until that final out.
Fought off foul. 2 out, space is empty. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Got him swinging. A's go quickly and quietly there. And now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here in L.A., our starter in this one, J.P. Sears. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Siggy.
Well, anytime you can keep your ERA under 3, you're doing a lot of things right, and you're putting your team in a position to win a lot of ball games as well. And he's doing tremendous out there on the mound. Every time he gets the ball, you expect him to go out there and dominate, and that's what he's been to this point. We'll see how he is today.
And now the DH, Shohei Ohtani. Hard ground ball, base now. And aboard on the leadoff single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Here's Mookie now, one of the best RBI guys in the game this year. Right now, second in the NL. Check swing, and he went.
0-1.
It's 0-1. Betts with another scorching run of play lately. Move over to first, trying to keep him close.
We've gotten used to seeing him put together impressive stretches throughout his career, Boog. When he's going like he is right now, it's really fun to watch him.
Shohei on the go. Pitch misses. Safe at second with a stolen base. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
No outs, runner on second. Got him looking. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective.
Well, he froze him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter, and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Freeman went deep in his most recent game. That one missed.
That pitch is out.
Next offering is in for a strike.
A 1-2 count, all he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
Right side, Geloff. In plenty of time to first, and Freeman is retired. Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. In that 5 spot, a guy that's been struggling a little bit, Teoscar Hernandez.
Kind of in a power vacuum right now, if you will, Boog. 0 home runs in the last 10 ball games, and that's not what you expect from a guy that hits in the middle of the order and has shown power in the past. So we'll see if he's able to put something together, get something going. It's got to start with better swings and solid contact.
Max Muncy stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And another ball. Swings through that one.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
Going to really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Muncy checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And no swing, says Joe McDonald. Ohtani on third with 2 out. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Late on that fastball. Runners on first and third, 2 away here in the second game of the series. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Fights it off. He'll see another. Foul ball, still 0-2. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
First and second, 2 outs. And up to the plate is Will Smith. That one fouled off. Two outs. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Squeezes it. That is the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 1-0. We head to the second in MLB The Show's Game of the Week. And we're back, top of the second, and now here's the A's catcher, Shea Langoliers. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
You come into the game knowing that unless the ball's in the dirt or gets by him, we're probably not going to steal anything.
Now this one is hammered way back there, on its way and gone, and we are tied. He sends a rocket to left. Home run number 5 on the season, and we're level. It's 1-1.
Wow, what a clutch swing right there. And now anything can happen in this game. That slider on the outside part of the plate is typically hit the other way, but to be able to get to it, pull the baseball, and get it up in the air for a home run, I'm just really impressed.
This is J.J. Bleday.
He's been on fire at the dish lately. Hits in each of the last 6 games.
There's the strike.
Well, I'll say this as a former position player and base stealer. When you come into a game and you've got a guy like this behind the dish with a big arm, you really have to change your approach. Can't try to steal because you'll get thrown out. Maybe get a little bigger lead, be aggressive on the secondary. But this type of guy shuts the running game down.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And he deals. Got him. That K is his 3rd of the game.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat. And the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone. And as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
They say you win.
0-2.
Up the middle. Throw to first in time.
Batting 7th, third baseman Gio Urshela.
Here's Gio Urshela. And first offering is fouled off. Fastball is outside. That missed by a lot. And it's 2-1. Tied up here in the early going. That misses.
That's a ball.
3-1.
Well, it's a good pitch there.
1 strike.
Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Two down, nobody on. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back there. And that one is gone. He'll touch them all. It's their 2nd home run of the inning, and the A's jump in front. It's 2-1.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results.
2 outs, nobody on. So here's Brown at the plate. Late with the swing there. Brown with a homer in his last game. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now, Andy Pajes.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Next offering is fouled back. The 1-1. Swing and a miss.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off. See if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
Next pitch is outside. Line drive, and it goes just foul. Oh, he gloves it.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a foul out of play. 1 out, bases empty. The next pitch misses, and it's 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a ball evens the count.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Stays alive. One down, base is empty. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back. And that is gone. 3rd home run of the season. It's 2-2.
I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Miguel Rojas at the plate.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Just 1 hit in his last 5 games.
And that's outside. And that's ball 1. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now 2-0. Sears maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
And he walked him on 4 pitches.
Perfect.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. And next is the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. Singled and scored his first time. That's ripped to right down the line. And he makes the catch. Throw over to first. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. 2-2 game. Third inning coming up in MLB The Show's Game of the Week. Top half of the third inning, and here's the first baseman, Tyler Soderstrom. Glass now back to work, and that is downstairs, and that is ball one. Right through there for a strike. Fastball is outside. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Line drive, come on.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
Butler, batting with one down, takes a strike. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jacob Wilson. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. That one finds the corner. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
The shortstop takes a ball.
1-1.
Sliced hard but foul.
With 2 out and nobody on, you want to go right after this guy. He's the number 2 hitter, which means if he gets on, you've got some thunder coming up behind him.
Down the right field line and a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. So up next, Brent Rooker. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That misses the zone. 1-0. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And misses inside. That one just misses. 3-2 now.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it.
Now, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. There's a strike. Fastball for a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
And ball one. Got him. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. The A's with a 2-run blast. It's now 4-2. You're dialed into the show. Back here at Chavez Ravine as we go to the last of the third. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts. Cut on and missed. Good change up right there.
0-1.
And it's 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out. Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Fastball is outside. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Goes down looking.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Yeah, that's fouled off. And strike 2.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Now batting.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. He reached out a walk his first time. That one close, ruled a ball. Ball 1.
Evidently not too impressed with that call, and it feels like he got squeezed on the outside corner, so he's making his case. You got to be careful.
The flip to the pitcher covering. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 3 innings complete. It's the Athletics 4 and the Dodgers 2. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year. And that's a little bit high. And it's 1-0. Bleday goes 6'1", 27 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2019.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Struck him out. He says, I don't care about draft rounds. Take a seat.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. You know, when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
Geloff at the plate now. That's ball 1. Smoked on the ground a second. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Gio Urshela.
2 down, base is empty. Now here's Gio Urshela. He's already homered in this game. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball one.
Ball two.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Rojas with the throw to first. Urshela is out. The A's go quietly. Nothing across here this half. On now to the bottom of the fourth. It's the Athletic. Back here in L.A. digging in, Teoscar Hernandez. The pitch. That one found hard the other way.
You know, these Dodgers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it's into the gap. Around first, heading for two. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. The batter now will be Will Smith. Swings through that one for strike one.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set him up to do more damage later in this game. I feel with the way that Will Smith is able to handle the bat, control the bat head, he's very capable of finding green space and driving in that run.
Man at second. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. So man in scoring position, and now the tying run comes to the plate. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Laser could be trouble coming home. He'll score, and now the tying run is into scoring position.
Well, back within one as he brings home the run. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at
all. Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now the right fielder, Andy Pajes. The other way, base hit! And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Tommy Edman at the plate. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Swings through that.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch in terms of him turning this outing around.
Got him looking. Huge strikeout there.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Next to hit, Miguel Rojas worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. And that one fouled off.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Brings it in. Here comes the throw. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. Dodgers with a run-scoring double. It's now a 4-3 ball game. This is MLB The Show's. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Waste no time there and smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And now it's going to be Tyler Soderstrom. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Got him. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Now a chance for Lawrence Butler. And that one is lifted in the air. Hernandez hauls it in for the out. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting shortstop Jacob
Next up for the A's, Jacob Wilson. 1 for 2. Swinging a foul straight back. Two outs. And there's a ball. A's leading by a run.
That's ball 2.
Just missing off the plate there according to the umpire, and out there on the mound maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
Just missed. Brent Rooker would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Here's a high chopper. Throw on to Freeman, and that'll do it. The A's strand 1, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Ken Waldichuk.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
Ohtani, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. The Athletics have some bullpen action. Michel Otañez, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Ferguson getting loose as well. The 1-0. And that one fouled off. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. Had him way out front of the slurve. Here's Mookie now. And a foul ball. The A's up by a run. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. That one outside. Yeah, the count 1-2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Ball, that's low.
Swing and a bouncer. To first. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. Here is Freddie Freeman. 0 for 2 in this one. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Two down, nobody on. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
0-2.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one's back there. And that ball is out of here. And it ties it up. It's 4-4.
His confidence is through the roof with the way he's been swinging it lately. He's on a really good run. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Once he digs in, he's 0 for 1. Swings and misses. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
2 strikes.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Next pitch is downstairs.
No, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Tied at 4. And ring him up, says Carl Dixon. That's a strikeout. Solo shot for the Dodgers this inning. It's now tied 4-4. 6th inning coming up on MLB The Show's Game of the Week. Back here at Dodger Stadium, here's a big power threat. Brent Rooker. Glass now back to work. There's a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Boots it. Still fires to first, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay.
Now batting, catcher,
Shea Langoliers now at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. That's in there. 0-1. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Hit hard on the ground to the right side, and he can't come up with it. He makes the throw, but it's not in time, and the defense comes away with nothing. Go ahead run on base. J.J. Bleday up next for the A's, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Check swing called strike. That's strike 1. And that's too high.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is downstairs.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
To third might be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. On to Freeman, double play, inning over.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that's the way to end the inning.
Bottom of the inning. Now here is Teoscar Hernandez. First
Counts
pitch,
1-0.
not close. Movement in the bullpen. Jose Leclerc up and loosening in the pen. Right side, hard hit. Tosses to first. And a quick out, number one. Will Smith to the plate. First pitch misses. And another ball. All tied up here in the bottom of the sixth. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2-2 on the way. Next offering is outside. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
You know, varying speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location, but the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
And now Andy Pajes. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. This game's all tied at 4. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the second baseman, Zach Geloff. New pitcher for the Dodgers, Kirby Yates.
Should be a good first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
tukisaka mapesa wamelevuula mbivu na hatunanga wivu. The monster is the reason tuna breathe kila siku. One day at a time, easy like rubber dog. Genge plus reggae, si unajua mziki mnene. No matter what you're going through, when you hear this tune, make you lift up your spirit. At a time, hatunanga pressure, tukisaka desa.
First pitch, and he just misses. Yates, a former All-Star, 37 years young. He joined the team as a free agent. Next offering is fouled back. Yates ready to fire now. Hard on the ground to first. He takes it on his own. One up, one down.
Now batting third baseman Gio Urshela.
Gio Urshela steps in. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Pajes makes the catch. 2 away.
Hey man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Seth Brown up next for the A's. Fastball for a strike.
0-1.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Ball. That's inside.
A's looking to put the go-ahead run on base. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing there for the A's. Score remains tied at 4. And we're back. Bottom of the 7th. And now Tommy Edman. Tap foul at the plate. Cut on and lifted in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 away. Here's the second baseman, Miguel Rojas. Fouled off. He was late. Outside with a breaking ball. That one down the line. Throws to first in time. Here's Shohei Ohtani. 1 for 3. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Fought off foul. Outside low, and it's a ball and a strike.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
On the ground. Sends it to first. And the inning is over. Back here at Chavez Ravine. We go to the Clayton Kershaw on the pitch here.
Left-handed batter at the plate, and he's been excellent in those matchups this year, so this seems like a calculated move.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1's the count.
Hard hit to third. Muncy sends it to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Lawrence Butler. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Inside, just missed. Lined into left center field, and that's going to fall for a hit. And the go-ahead run is on base. Not in time. It's a double.
He was all over that one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Wilson in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Next offering in there for a strike. And 1-1. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. The shortstop takes the ball.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Two down. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Kershaw deals. Gets under it and pops it up. Rojas puts it away for the out.
Going to have a little more discipline in future at-bats. That pitch looked good, but you can't hit it. It was just too high in the zone. You usually see a swing and miss or weak contact in the infield.
Rooker in the box now. Takes strike 1.
No, that's down.
2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. And he pumps it a strike.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and it clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Kershaw fires. That one the other way and makes the play, and that's out number 3. The A's strand 1. Still all square at 4 apiece. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, T.J. McFarland.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitched so far this season.
Here's Betts. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
There's a strike. Turns and fires the Betts. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Up the middle, Geloff throws to first in time, and Betts is gone. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit, known for his late inning heroics. Swing and a miss. That's the sweeper.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Here comes Max Muncy.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. And what you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Two outs. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Dodgers go down quietly. It's the 9th, and we are tied. Back here at Dodger Stadium, we go to the 9th. And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Anthony Banda
coming on to face a righty here, and he's been fantastic against him this year. His numbers in those matchups are very good.
I'll be all up on my game. Look at the ice on my chain. Better make you know my name. Better be game. General status of all. I'll be all up in my zone. Doing my dirt on my own. That's probably tapping my phone. Just believe I'ma go get it. All of you haters gon' feel it. Run up inside of your spot and I take all you got. Take off running like it. Pull up in that battle. Dugging, dodging, hammer. How about with that? Make 'em understand it. Make 'em understand it. Make 'em understand it. Make 'em understand it. Make 'em understand it.
And that one ripped into right, down the line, and it's foul. And that one is in the dirt. And the count even 1-1.
Hey.
On the ground to the left. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Go ahead run on base. Next up for the A's, J.J. Bleday. 0 for 3 in this one. And that is out of play.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
Swings and pulls it foul to the right side.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
4-4 in the 9th. Battling here as he fouls it away. Oh, 2 now. Fly ball to right. Pajes in position. Drops into the glove. And there's one down.
Lefties can definitely be a little pull happy up there, especially with pitches that they see pretty well. That was a good example. He hooked an outside pitch, hit that ball in the air to right, just not with much authority.
Stepping in, Zach Geloff. 3 groundouts already. He's 0 for 3. And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
And a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Handled that down and in breaking ball very well. He saw the break early coming from the other side and just let it get deep enough and drop the barrel on it at the very last moment. And a huge opportunity now to grab the lead at this point in the game. Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to happen with 2 strikes.
Now one missed.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
Looks like a pinch hitter for the A's. Miguel Andujar, a critical at bat in this game for him. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. And another ball.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
No strike.
Fastball for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And fouled off. With the go-ahead run standing at second here at the top of the 9th. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. That's to third. Muncy slings it across. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late. 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, but they wind up leaving 2. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. And we are tied 4-4. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Jose Leclerc.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
And now Teoscar Hernandez.
Well, 1 swing's a lot easier than getting 2 or 3 hits to win this ball game. You better believe he's going to be all in to hit the ball over the fence somewhere.
Check swing, but he went too far. Strike 1.
1's the count.
Ball 1 there.
Ball, 1 strike.
The A's bullpen has some movement. Mason Miller, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Ferguson getting cranked up as well. Swing and a miss.
He got away with 1 there, but he knows
2
he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
And a base hit up the middle. And now the winning run is on base.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
No outs. Runner at first. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Will Smith. Pickoff move to first, and he dives back in safely. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
Winning run on base at first. No outs. Next offering misses down and away. Swings and misses. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 out, bottom of the 9th.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
And here is Andy Pajes. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-1.
1 ball, 1
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And delivers outside. 1 down. Winning run on at first. Swing and a miss. And the count is 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs 1 more out.
Edman in the box, lays off for ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1-1.
Backed off the plate that time.
Straighten him up a little bit.
On the ground, right side. Soderstrom takes it to the bag. That's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the first baseman, Tyler Soderstrom. Bonda back to work. That one is upstairs.
Counts 1-0.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Betts whips it to first. 1 away in the top half of the 10th. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Yuri Ruiz up next for the A's. Came into the game as a pinch runner. This is his first trip to the plate in this one. And that one is downstairs. And that's ball 1. That's hard hit on the line. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. To the mound now, they turn to Blake Trinan.
Gets an opportunity to square off against his former team, so I wouldn't be surprised if he came out a little extra jacked up right here.
I don't think I ever will. How the wrongest be the loudest, while the ones who know the deal let it slide without a shrill. I guess the meekest are the sleekest. Is it sheepish? Is it ill? I don't get it. It's something up with it. Cause if I'm born with it and they gotta come and get it, seem like to me they should be asking me how it go. But that ain't how it go. It's how are people who don't get it trying to tell me that I don't get it? How are people who don't get it trying to tell me that I don't get it? I don't get it. Where the girls at? I like it when you shake it like that.
Wilson goes after that one for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Ground ball, Freddie Freeman takes it himself. The A's go quietly. Back here in L.A., we're in extras here. And the batter now, Miguel Rojas.
Look for him to hit behind the runner, perhaps shoot it to the right side.
And that one fouled off. That misses, and now it's even 1-1. Swing and a miss at a slider.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Now a check on him at second. Back safely. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
And he grounds one back up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and they can't get the out. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Now a pitch out, and perhaps they were protecting against the squeeze. They try another pitch out. Winning run at third, one down. That one
Ball
way
three.
inside. And that'll load the bases.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Clutch situation, and here comes one of the best hitters in these spots, Freddie Freeman. Golden opportunity right here. Fought off foul. So they're all loaded up. High fly ball out towards left field. Andujar on the move. Across is the winning run, and the Dodgers walk it off in extra innings.
So exciting to see a team walk it off. Not so much fun if you're on the other side, but what a great way to win. This team is celebrating, and this win is well deserved.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by the Game of the Week. I'm John Shambi. We'll talk to you soon.
Espera,
I'ma keep this feeling close to me, but I think I lost